And they don't have gills like a fish, so they have to come to the surface to get that air. And you might notice when their heads first pop up out of the water, you might see a little puff of spray come off the top of their heads. Well, that's because they're exhaling through a small opening in the top of their heads, known as a blowhole. It's very much like having just a single nostril. Right there about 3 o'clock, you're right. Now, the dolphins will normally rise to the surface for another breath of air a few times every few minutes, but they can stay down for 5 to 7 minutes at a time if they want to or need to. Now, another thing they share in common with all mammals is the fact that they give birth to live young, which creates a rather interesting situation for the mother dolphin because, well, when she has a baby dolphin, of course, it's born underwater. So the very first thing she has to do is gently nudge her baby to the surface so that it can get its very first breath of fresh air as it comes into the world. She'll then spend the next 2 weeks teaching her baby to be an excellent swimmer. That's something that the baby dolphins have to master at a very early age if they're going to survive in the hostile environment in which they're born. I believe I just saw a mother with a calf alongside her just then. Every now and then we do have a chance to see a mother dolphin that has a baby with her. The baby dolphins are called calves, by the way. And you'll notice that her calf will be clinging to her side like a shadow, watching her every movement through the water and learning from her as they swim together. Now, the dolphins are prone to wander around in family groups. They're referred to as pods of dolphins. And it's been found out by the researchers that sometimes these families of dolphins don't get along with each other so very well. They actually have little feuds, you might say. Kind of like the Hatfields and McCoys. Now, as they reappear back at the surface, I'd like for you to pay close attention to their dorsal fins. That's the tall fin on top of their backs. And what you might notice is that no two dorsal fins are identical. Each one is unique to that particular animal, and that's one of the ways that the researchers can identify these dolphins as individual animals and study them as such. Sometimes the dorsal fin will be tall and pointed, and other times it might have more arch or curve to it. Sometimes it's almost triangular in shape. Each one very much unique to that particular dolphin. You might say it serves to be sort of a fingerprint for dolphins. Now, normally when we see the dolphins, they're moving at a very slow and relaxed pace, but they can reach speeds of up to 20 miles an hour in the water if they're trying to chase something down. Occasionally, we'll see a dolphin that appears to have a pink belly, rather than a light gray or almost white belly. Well, that's because the color of the dolphin's belly can actually change. Just like when you or I become embarrassed or aggravated, we might turn red in the face. Well,